Hello, everyone. Jess here. Welcome to Balanced Consciousness. This is your weekly collective intuitive Reiki healing and spiritual cleansing. This is for February 17th to the 23rd. I think I got that right. If you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. The way these work is I pull 3 tarot cards for the healing. I give about a 10-minute or so healing after those cards set the tone, and intuitive messages come up in the process. If you're new to Reiki, I have a description down below all about it, but just know that it's harmonious. No harm can be done. You can't be depleted after. You might experience conscious sensations, but the majority of this work is happening in your subconscious, okay? So there's a lot of trust and faith to be had in that. We can have some really powerful experiences, though, let me tell you. If you didn't tune into my little unannounced short casual live a few days ago, do check that out. I talk a bit more about the big drastic change that I made to my community, Equilibrium. I dropped it in price significantly, you guys. I had a huge spiritual team meeting because I felt like I was so excited about it, and then there was something about it that wasn't aligning with my purpose, and I just really felt like I needed to make a shift, make it a little more clear. So all of the information about Equilibrium is down below. It is only $44 a month for you to have a monthly live drop-in with me, to have a 24/7 community chat, to have like-minded family that are navigating spiritual awakenings or spiritual up-levelings or just their unique journey. And we are all there to nurture more self-love, to understand just what that means in general, to cultivate more balance in our life. And then to really, this is what I needed to find clarity on myself, guys, is to really find the embracing and the nurturing of our spiritual being and our spiritual soul, and to be able to embody that in our physical existence, because that is so important. We are human and we are supposed to be having a human experience, okay? So this is your group, your soul family to navigate that journey with, all right? So that's all down below. I hope you'll check that out. Everything else that I offer, free offerings, one-on-one work, all sorts of things are all down below. So check out my website, okay? All right, guys. February 17th to the 23rd. What is going on? How are you guys feeling after the full moon in Leo? What a self-love full moon. It was one that either really nurtured you or kicked you in the butt with that. It depended on what you needed. But there have been some intense weeks. I don't know about you, but February is zooming by for me. Let's get 3 cards to support the collective's healing. February 17th to the 23rd, please. Calling in on your guides, your ancestors and spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, well, you got a bonus card. Lucky you. All right, let's see what's going on. All right. So as always, I'll show the cards, and then I'll do my very best to get into the Reiki before all the channeled messages start coming through, okay? So first card we got, the Fool. Nice. The Unknown, I'm hearing. We got Judgment. All right. We got the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. And your bonus, the 4 of Swords. That's a nice bonus. Talk about self-love. I'm really picking up on a lot of pink in the aura of this card, and it's not normally very pinky to me. I normally really see the gold, but man, is there a pink hue to everything. Anyway, okay, let's prep for Reiki. You guys know me by now if you follow me for a while. When we get to the point of needing to go in, the messages will come in so fast, and I'm like, no, wait. And I just trust they'll come back. I'm not going to lose them. All right, guys. So sit, lie down, do whatever you need to do to just get into your body. Get into your body. All right. And we're going to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for the collective. Okay, can any of you, first of all, this is silly, can any of you tell me from the healing 2 weeks ago when I heard that East Coast accent coming in and she was like, take care of yourself, honey? Who was that? Does anyone know? Because she's been around. I'm just telling you. Self-love all the way, guys. Like, what a beautiful theme for us to be in right now, right? Sometimes, and I'm hearing this strongly, it's unfortunate, but sometimes we don't embark on our true self-love journey until like all the crap has hit the fan and we just have no choice but to focus on ourselves. And I know that that's some of you. I'm feeling that really strongly. So whether or not you've gone through a lot of loss in a short amount of time, you've hit a bottom, if you will, or a dark night of the soul, if you will, there's something there where it's like, I just have nowhere else to turn but to myself. Beautiful. Do it. Awesome. I think the first thing that we need to believe is that we are worthy enough for that work. Yeah, we are worthy enough. You are more than enough, more than worthy. Take the leap of faith. Try something new. Look at that freedom. Look at that freedom she feels. Sorry, guys. My nose really tends to itch when I'm doing these healings. All right. For some of you, there is a big like decision that needs to be made, some sort of crossroads, and we might be getting almost like crippled in the decision paralysis of that. Like, I have to make the right decision. I just don't want to experience any more pain or discomfort or what have you. I need it to be the right thing. I need it to be the right thing. Um, do your very best, guys, to get out of your rational mind. If this is your story, okay? Get out of your rational mind, to drop into your body, and to trust in yourself, because you are going to be able to make the right decision for yourself. If you need to take time to contemplate, take the time to contemplate. If you need to call on others to ask for their opinion or to be a sounding board, do that. There's some sort of like, this might just be for someone, like one person, guys, but there's some sort of like a passing down of something, like a passing down of knowledge or a passing down of I'm hearing a business, like maybe someone's inheriting a business or buying someone's business, or maybe there is an inheritance if you of something, for some of you. But it could be a passing down of wisdom, though, of knowledge, like we're getting advice from someone trusted. That was really specific. That can't be for everyone. But I do feel this energy of like seeking out mentorship, support, or network or community. You know how much I've been talking about community lately. It's just so crucial. Um, and in this, I'm not necessarily seeing this like try to get out of the mindset of it being like a hierarchy. You know, we can all mentor each other. We can all give ourselves wisdom, to give each other wisdom just by sharing our own experience. Okay, so this could be a friend, it could be a random conversation that you get into in an aisle in the grocery store. I feel like some sort of wisdom or something is being passed down. And with that, with the information or with whatever you're receiving, there's a decision that needs to be made. And you can take time to contemplate, absolutely, but eventually you're just going to have to take the leap. What's going on? This is exciting. It's very exciting. All right, as we sit into this, let's tap in with your chakras. I'm feeling a lot of heart. For those of you who are new, I feel like among other abilities like channeling and all sorts of like knowing and audience and stuff, my body is what speaks to me the loudest. So if you see me breathing a lot or moving my body in weird ways, it's just me picking up on your energy. Solar plexus. All right, that's what was hiding. And a little twinge of self-doubt there, guys. What if I make the wrong decision? What if I make the wrong decision? You won't, because the decision that you make is the right one. There is so much about this that is just about trusting in your own intuition, you guys, trusting in yourself, not being so outcome focused, but trust in your innate bodily wisdom to tell you that you know the next right thing to do. So whatever that is, whatever you want to do with that information that's been given to you, whatever you want to do with maybe that inheritance you got, or that job that's being offered to you, or possible opportunity, this is also very specific and random, but we are in the pre-shadow energy of Venus going into retrograde, which does mean people coming back from the past. That might also be a little bit of a thing. Like, what do I do with this person who's like all of a sudden presented themselves again? Yeah, this could go in so many different directions, but you know what your story is and how this is resonating with you. So, all right, I'm going to do something a little bit different here, guys. I want you to imagine that as you're taking your next breath in, that you're drawing it from your solar plexus. So knowing that your solar plexus, right where your diaphragm is, and that's our battery and our power center, it actually is limitless because we can choose to call our power back whenever we want. So I want you to focus on taking your inhale from your solar plexus, and then I want you to hold it at the top of your third eye and just squeeze into your third eye a bit. And then when you exhale slowly, imagine that it's going down the back of the third eye, down your spine to meet your solar plexus again. So right around like your adrenals, your kidneys. And then we're going to inhale, draw it up the front from the solar plexus. Hold it at your third eye. Try not to work too hard. Slow exhale, let it down the back of your spine to meet your adrenals, giving you power, softening the adrenal. Take a few more. Inhale up through the solar plexus, hold it at the top of the third eye. Exhale, drawing down your spine, like water flowing down your back. Try a couple more rounds of this on your own time, okay? Oof. Yeah, for some of you, if you feel called, keep doing this. Keep doing these rounds. There's something that's bubbling up. feeling nauseous about it. So much of this is about you believing that you're worthy enough, you guys. And that is the first step. Now that, okay, well, here's like sub first step. It is feeling it. No, it is knowing it rationally in your mind. Everyone here can do that. We can rationally say, of course I'm enough. Of course I'm worthy. Of course I'm deserving of this. It's about feeling it and believing it. We can say till the cows come home, I know I'm worthy of love. I know I'm worthy of this. I'm worthy of that. But why don't we get more forward movement in that? And it's because our subconscious and our body and our cells are like, no, that's not true. So that's like sub step 2 of step 1. Step 1A in the mind, step 1B, feeling it, making it a biological practice, making it a biological belief. I think no matter what your story is on this, excuse me, that is the first step. And I think that's why we got this bonus card, because some of you are going to need some extra time. And if you're like, Jess, I have no idea how I even begin this, this is literally the work I do. Look at the links down below. I have multiple free and or affordable things to get you started on this journey, guys. And I'm feeling like a little tough love right here. So take what you like and leave the rest. But it is only going to be up to you in the end. Because self-love is you. You can't have other people do self-love for you. All right. Like, do you see how silly it sounds when we put it into words? But there's something in the body, guys, where you're waiting around for something to save you, or being in the uncomfortable, familiar place is just too normal. So it's scary to branch out and to break out and to jump off that cliff. What will happen when I go into the self-love journey? I'm really scared of what could happen. Am I going to learn even more about myself to the point where I just am not going to like myself at all? I can guarantee you guys it's not going to be the case. So whatever's holding you back, that's the unlearning. Where did you learn in the past that you were not worthy enough? We all had at least one moment of this when we were a kid. That's the beautiful thing, is we can all say we're on this journey together of self-love, okay? You have to work very hard at it. It's so much easier for us to go to the external, right? But to go inward, whoo, it's a beautiful, phenomenal, powerful, hard, uncomfortable, intense journey. And we do it because we know that we're worth it. And the magic that happens afterwards is amazing, because that work reflects like a mirror and it acts like osmosis. And we start to notice in our exchanges with other people that maybe we're not as triggered, we're not as reactive, or maybe we're starting to not take things as personally because we're not making it about what do they think about me. We know who we are. And that's not us coming up into like a pedestal and I'm better than you. It's opposite. It's I see you, I am you. Oh, I'm getting on my soapbox today. All right, guys, let's see how the chakras feel now. Much better with that breathing, guys. Woo! So, guys, let me ask you this. Let me think how to say this. Give me a second. What does it feel like right now to know that whatever path you take next is right, no matter what it is? What does that feel like in your body? It doesn't have to be in words. Where do you feel that in your body? Where's the resistance to that in your body? Why are you resisting in knowing that you're going to make the right decision? Period. There we go. Now I feel that in my heart. Well done. So it's moving. So if we're getting some emotional releases from this, allow them to happen, you guys. Allow them to happen. It is so time. We are so supported in these energies right now. It is so time for us to just love the heck out of ourselves and to really understand what that means. It's not self-care. It's not just self-compassion. That's just being kind to ourselves and being patient and graceful with ourselves, which already is hard. Self-love is something completely different. It's an embodiment. It's a way of being. And we know that we're in true self-love because we don't need to seek outside of ourselves for love, and yet we feel so much more love coming out of ourselves to others when we're in true self-love. There's a peace to it, there's a harmony, there's a calmness to it, and there's also a strength to it. It's very calm strength. It's very solar plexus and heart. So where are you on this journey, guys? What is this story for you? This is beautiful. This is a really, really fantastic healing this week, you guys. If you're new, just remember with these pre-recorded videos, if you feel the call to come back, come back. That's the beautiful thing about these. You might have another level to the healing you're ready to unlock. Maybe there was a message you didn't pick up on the first time. So if you feel that pull, there's probably a reason. Speaking of pulling. Take a big breath into your heart center, you guys. Big breath. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys. While we're continuing this, let's take a final breath in together. And when we hold the breath at the top, let's feel that golden yellow of the solar plexus come down through our crown and fill us up, okay? All about our worthiness in this one. It's all about your worthiness. Let's get the exhales out. Relax your body. Don't work too hard. Big inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Feel that golden yellow coming down through your crown. Feel it fill up every single inch of your being. Squeeze into it. Feel it vibrate. Feel it fill you with the power that you already have. It's just reactivating it. It's a reactivation of your worthiness and your knowing of your worthiness. Let's exhale, push out what doesn't serve you. Wow, guys, what? that is so beautiful. Reactivating. It's just about remembering who you are, guys. It's just about remembering it and reclaiming it. It's not about changing yourself. It's not about up leveling. It's about coming back home. I know, guys, there's a reason why this is the work that I do, because I personally have been on this journey there and back again multiple times. So know that when I say this, I say it from an incredibly personal space. I have done this work. I have been in the depths many times, And it is very uncomfortable, but let me tell you guys, it is so worth it. It is so magical. And the authenticity that you can hold and nurture, and the relationships that you can have, and the growth and the abundance in your life that you can receive is just so connected to your self-love. It's a given, it's a requirement. Okay? Wow. Let's take a moment and lock your energy up nice and tight, guys. We're never putting on armor or guarding. We're saying what's mine is mine. What does not serve me, kindly stay out. Remember, you can do that at any time. You have the power to go, nope, what's mine is mine. What does not serve me, kindly stay out. And then 3 seconds later, you have the power to go and let something unhealthy in. What choice will you make, right? Whew. Guys, how are you feeling after that one? I hope that was supportive. That was gorgeous. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what your story is. Let's send some love out to everyone. All right, in the comments. I hope you'll share this with someone who you think it'll support. Please like the video and please subscribe if you haven't joined this beautiful group yet. Thank you for those of you who've been with me from the beginning. This was just, man, when I started doing these healings, this was just something I felt called to do. And I gotta say, it's you guys that have made this so beautiful. The community, even if you're silent and watching in the distance, the community that has come into this channel has been so beautiful. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. All right. If you have any questions about anything I announced at the beginning, everything's down below. Okay, guys. Whew, self-love, man. Love yourself. And if you don't know what that means, I have offerings for you. Okay? You got to take a step. You got to take a step. And there's so many free things to do out there. Okay? So don't close doors. Keep them open. Keep them open. All right? Guys, I love you so much. I will see you next time.